So today a client came in and he just wanted a reading. I thought that's all he was going to have, was just a reading. But as I started to tune in, I saw all this stuff around him. And it was like intense. I would say spiky energy, but it was more like fire. And then I saw and heard voices screaming, saw people. And they were all like around him. And we started to go into clearing and finding some peace. And I asked him if in his line of work, if he'd ever seen anybody die. And so I assumed that maybe he'd been in the war or something. And he goes, well, yeah, because I was a fireman. And I said, and you didn't save them all, did you? And he said, no. I saw him then holding someone, and instead of the spirit releasing and going up to the light, it attached to him. That's where all the fire was from, because he'd rescued them from the fire, because he had such a kind, beautiful heart. They'd attached to him. So with that, I was able just to channel and filter that energy out. And I've done this on other people before. It was somebody that was a fireman at 9/11, to be able to get all the spirits away, and they just kind of go up to the light then. When they realize that they're actually hurting their rescuer, and where they can go to find their peace and their families. So that was really intense, but it was like after they were gone, and I'm seeing this other thing around him, and it's like this black, almost like a netting that you would put, like a black netting on your head, but it was like attached to his brain. And I could see something else was causing it. And so I started working with that and releasing it and getting those tangles away. And it really was an energy that was trying to stop him and had been fed by negativity around him, not something that he had caused. Because again, I find this happens to some of the most amazing, sweetest, kindest people, is they'll have this stuff. So we finally, after about 10 minutes, were able to totally clear all those energies from him. And then I asked him the next day, I was able to see him the next day, and I asked how he felt, and he said he was so much clearer. But before that, he couldn't focus on a thought, and things were very confusing. So now it's much clearer, and it didn't feel so overwhelming to him. So being able to do that kind of work, for me, is such a blessing. Not just the words I was able to help him, but those spirits, they were being tormented still, and they were caught. So to be able to help them go into a place of peace and find their joy, that's what it's all about.